Good morning, Cersei High School. Today is Monday, September 19th, 2011, and you're watching LTV Jumpstart. I'm Trent Yingling.
And I'm Casey Vaughn. Stay tuned for a look at an annual tradition that takes place at the middle of September every year.
Also, on today's show, we have Samantha Elander with your weather and Kelly Cooper with your latest sport announcements.
And we're back. Now let's take a look at the question of the day. A glass bottle takes how many years to decompose? A, 40 years, B, 1 million years, C, 10 million years, and D, 10 years.
That answer will come at the end of today's show.
You know what I just love about September?
What's that?
Fair Week, especially the parade that kicks it all off. Here's Sam and Trent with a recap on the parade.
Every single year, Cersei holds an annual parade to start off the fair.
Just seeing people I know go by in the floats. I like to see the little kids and their parents' vehicles coming by, and when you yell their name, they just think that's so much fun.
The parade had bands, strange cars, and everything in between. Oh, yeah. Along with the parade comes many emotions.
Quaint. And I guess anticipatory. You know it's leading up to something, which is the fair.
This annual tradition brings people from all over the community together.
A lot of business coming in. I think the White County Fair is just one of those things. People associate the White County Fair with the beginning of fall, and the kids have a good time, and I think everybody goes out there for one reason or another. But again, it just goes back to that word quaint. It's just small town county fair. It's just fun.
And as the parade ended, people rushed off to go to the fair. For Lion TV Jumpstart, this is Trent Yingling.
Wow, I just love the fair parade, especially all that candy.
Seniors, the Jostens representatives will be here in the cafeteria October 7th from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Any student who has to leave campus for classes at BB or ASU Cersei will be able to pick up the information from the offices or Miss Joyner when they return. October 21st will be the day Jostens representatives will be back on campus to place your senior orders.
Also, on October 7th, juniors meet in the cafeteria from 9 to 10 for Jostens ring presentation. Jostens rep will be here on campus during the parent-teacher conferences on October 18th from 3 to 7. For any student who wishes to place orders for rings, they will also return October 21st for both senior graduation item orders and junior ring orders.
Race for the Cure Saturday, October 22nd this year. Register for the race online at www.colemanarkansas.org. If you want to join Cersei team, click Join an Existing Team and choose the Cersei Schools team. The $26 registration fee includes participation fee as well as a race t-shirt. All proceeds go towards finding a cure for breast cancer. Be checking the announcements for more information about how to order Cersei Team shirt and ride the Cersei bus to the race.
Please mark your calendars for the SHS Fall Future Fest. This event will be hosted on Thursday, October 13th in the SHS cafeteria. Seniors will be released to attend from 8:30 to 9, and juniors will be released to attend from 9:15 to 9:45. Parents are encouraged to attend.
Attention seniors, the cost for senior t-shirts will be $13. You must pay for your money to Mrs. Joyner in room 321 by Friday, September 23rd in order to receive one.
Beta Club will meet this Wednesday, September 21st at 7:30 in the cafeteria. See Miss White or Miss Holman if you have any questions. Also, Beta members, sign up to volunteer for Get Down Downtown. There are 2 shifts, morning and afternoon, on Saturday, October 1st. Sign up outside of Miss White's room. If members sign up and do not attend, they will be deducted points. They are relying on Beta to run the kids' games area. Be sure to sign up ASAP.
PSAT and MSQT will be administered on October 12, 2011 in the SHS cafeteria from 8 o'clock to lunch. 10th grade students take the exam as a practice opportunity, while 11th grade students take the exam as a qualifying exam for National Merit semifinalist status. Interested 10th or 11th grade students must pay $15 and sign up in Guidance Center no later than October 3rd. Tests are ordered in June, therefore we can only estimate the number needed. Slots are filled in on first-come, first-served basis. In addition, when students pay for their exam, they are given a study guide that will assist them in preparing for the exam. So the sooner, the better.
Now let's head over to Sam with your local weather.
Good morning, Searcy High School. I'm Sam Elander here with your weather. That's right, I said it. September 19th, 2011 is the date. Let's see, today we got a high of 86 with your low of 66, averages of 84 and 57, the record high of 99 way up there in 1954, and your record low of 40 in 1981, so way down there. Let's see what we got for the 5cast. For the 5cast today, we've got Monday, like I said, with the high of 86 and your low of 67, with thunder, and you got your lightning in there, 50% chance, so it's pretty good in there. Tuesday might taper off a little bit, and Wednesday with your high of 83 and your low of 65 there, with the Wednesday of 85 and a low of 62, so getting a little chilly there overnight and through the rain coming in. Thursday and Friday, hopefully though, we got some of the rain going away, get some sunny on Friday. For your football, should be nice and sunny with your high of 80 and your low of 59 and high of 83 and 58. So you're going to see coming back to the 80s right now. So a little bit chance of that fall warm weather before we get all the way into winter. Let's see what we have for lunch. Today on Monday, I've got a whole grain beef pizza with your quesadilla and your mixed green salad with dressing. You got your peaches, brownie, and your milk. You can either have chocolate or white. Those are both choices, and as well as skim, so you got a lot of variety in the milk there. I'm Sam Elander with your weather for today. Back to you guys at the news desk.
Thank you, Samantha.
FCCLA will be hosting a bash for their members after school tomorrow. There will be games, activities, and food. Sign up in the FACS room.
Yearbook group pictures will be taken on Monday, October 3rd this year. Makeup pictures for seniors and underclassmen will also be held from 7:20 until the end of the first period in the library. Also, if you are a coach and know your team will not have its team picture taken before February 1st, then you can get your team pictures taken on group picture day.
The deadline for submitting senior ads for the yearbook is September 29th. Don't forget that you have now the option of getting them in color. Also, please return your senior portrait proofs in order to your English teachers, Mrs. Brown or Mrs. Hollyfield, by today. Be sure to mark your yearbook composite choices on the white envelope in the proof packet. The proofs will be returned to you later.
The monthly NHS meeting will be next Tuesday, September 20th at 7:35 a.m. in Miss Rose's room, room 309. Meeting attendance is mandatory for an honor card. Also, September 20th is the last day to pay your $10 dues.
Now let's head on over to Kelly Cooper with your Searcy High Sport announcements.
Good morning, Searcy High School. I'm Kelly Cooper here with your Searcy High School sport announcements. Let's start this morning off with some cross-country stats. Tuesday, Searcy's junior high and senior high cross-country teams traveled to Heber Springs and ran at the Josh Parks Memorial Cross-Country Run hosted by Heber Springs High School. The junior girls team received third place with Taylor Eves placing 10th with a time of 17:24 and top 10 finish award. Junior boys team placed third with Thomas Castaneda placing third with a time of 12:46 and a top 10 finish award. Senior girls team got 5th place with Riley Wells placing 6th with a time of 23:40 and a top 10 finish award. And senior boys team placed 6th with Rhett Ravely making 5th place with a time of 19:18 and a top 10 finish award. These student athletes represented Searcy very well with both their athleticism and their conduct. If you have one of these athletes in your class, give them an attaboy or attagirl. The junior high and senior high cross-country teams will run again next Thursday, September 22nd, here in Searcy at the Lions Cross Country Run. This is located around the Searcy soccer field off Main Street. Junior girls will begin at 3:30, rolling start for other junior and senior races. Congratulations, McNeil, today. He hit his first hole-in-one yesterday during a competition at Jacksonville. Searcy JV and girls beat Batesville and BB varsity squads with 171 to 178 to 190. Kilo led with a 36. Delaney Bowles led girl with a 9-hole and scored 48. Way to go, golfers. That's all I've got for you today, Searcy High School. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much for the sports, Kelly.
Now let's take a last look at the answer to the question of the day. The question was, a glass bottle takes how many years to decompose? The answer was B, 1 million years. Well, I believe that just about wraps up things for today. Thank you for your time. We hope you've enjoyed it. I'm Casey Vaughn.
And I'm Trent Eagling. Have a wonderful day, Searcy High School.